I recall being so frustrated and feeling defeated because I would know what I wanted to say, but I just couldn't get it out there.
That's like 10 extra steps that other people don't have to go through. So it's a lot of work, and at the end of the day, you get really tired.
How has your brain injury affected the way that you communicate with others or understand social cues, the way you receive and understand what others are communicating with you?
Sometimes things don't come out the way I want them to. I have to just be more careful in understanding social cues. So I worry, what did that person mean? And are they angry at me? Am I understanding this setting correctly? Do I need to get some help understanding this? What happens then is it's very exhausting. I think you guys will relate to this, that when you have to process everything that you're saying and doing and think it through that carefully, that's like 10 extra steps that other people don't have to go through. So it's a lot of work, and at the end of the day, you get really tired.
I had to do speech therapy post brain injury because my body essentially could not figure out how to make the words that I wanted to say. And then if I could find the word, putting the words together was an additional step. So just like Elaine was saying, there's all these steps that the typical person doesn't undergo when trying to communicate with others. And kind of in the depths of my brain injury recovery, when I was going back into the world of things, I recall being so frustrated and feeling defeated because I would know what I wanted to say, but I just couldn't get it out there. Or I would say something, and the response from people of confusion didn't make sense because I thought I had delivered this sentence or a statement that made sense when in reality it didn't. It made sense in my brain, but what was coming out wasn't what I thought was coming out. And so frustration was one of those biggest emotions that I felt with that, because having people not understand what you're saying, especially when going through such a challenging time where you need to communicate, that frustration component was, I would say, the biggest emotion that I felt during those challenging times.